If you ever wondered how I have my breakfast, that's how I have my breakfast. Sitting outside with my cuppa and my porridge. So, on our way to explore St David's now, the smallest city in the entire UK. Shall we go? Let's go. Good morning, everybody. As you've seen from the footage, I'm down to the beach. I'm on a beach called White Sand Beach. And, well, speaks for itself, really. Shall we see a bit? I came up on a sort of a viewpoint to show you guys. Hopefully, I'll be able to fly the drone, but it's very windy. And I only have a DJI Mini, so it doesn't cope very well with winds. Keep supporting me, subscribe, and maybe one day I'll afford a DJI Pro or the top of the range, whatever it's called. Let's go, let's see this beach. I'll spend the morning here, then I'll go into St David's to show you a bit of the smallest city in the UK. Let's go. I can't believe I managed to get these shots. I mean, I'm well impressed with the Mavic Mini. I have got the Mavic Mini 1. I wasn't expecting it to deal with this wind as well as it did. Well done, Mavic. Send me the Mavic Mini 2 and I'll put it to the test in the mountains. Absolutely amazing shots, right? So let's go to the beach, enjoy a bit. I'll see you when I'm in the back of the car, because I'm here as a holiday as well, so it's not only for you guys. Come on. Alright, so we're now at St David's Cathedral in St David's. Before I go, a few differences that I've noticed between England and Wales. First of all, parking. Parking is not that it's a nightmare, but everywhere is paid. I mean, in England, you're fairly confident to find parking spaces that are free, like on the side of the road and things like this. In here, no. It's like park and display. So I think I've been to the beach and now I'm at St David's and I've paid £9 already, £9 on parking. Just today. Yesterday I paid more, paid £7. Like, what the hell? And another thing, toilets. Everywhere here you can't go, there is no free toilet. You have to pay 40p. 40p, so you better train your bladder, because if you don't want to pee on the side of the road, it's 40p every time you need to pee. I mean, really? I mean, it's a few things. It's a silly. I know it's silly. I know I'm being petty, But 40p for the toilet? It's a joke, mate. Hey guys, how is everyone doing? As you can see, I've arrived at St. David's, more specifically at St. David's Cathedral. That is as it was explained to me, the rooms are part of the bishop's palace. So she was telling me that the bishop used to live here in a very grand style in the 1300s. And when the dissolvence of the church happened, with one of the kings, King Harry or something, then they obviously start not using this as a palace, but the cathedral still stands. So let's have a look at it. You can pay to go into the rooms of the bishop's palace, but you know, my budget only stretches so far. So I've been paying and for the boat trips and everything that I go in, and parking and toilets and so on. So I made some images from the outside, and they'll have to do. The cathedral, if I have to pay to get in, I will. But the rooms, you guys get the idea. All right, let's go. So as you've guys seen earlier in the video, the bishop's palace over there is in ruins, right? And she was explaining to me that so was the cathedral. Some of these rooms are new, and in the late 1800s and early 1900s, it was very fashionable for rich patrons to restore the altar chapels, like this one and that one. So that's why the cathedral is the way it is now. But it was very similar to the bishop's palace over there. Most of these altar cathedrals were completely destroyed until the late 1800s. As you guys can see, the old brickwork and then the newer parts of it that were refurbished or even built in the late 1800s and early 1900s. You can clearly see that you have the pillars, but the interior is new or newer than the outside. Empty churches like this give me some, I don't know, some peace, calmness. I mean, I'm inside St. David's Cathedral now. Just got myself a double espresso and 2 Welsh cakes. Haven't been pelted with Welsh cakes yet, but let's not lose hope. I don't know, man. There's no noise, there's no one here. I feel like I have to whisper. It's just, I don't know, there's a peace and quiet about this place. It's amazing. And the view is not bad either. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. The view is really pretty. Let's go. So according to this sign, St. David's is really the smallest city in the UK, with less than 2,000 inhabitants. And basically that's what I've showed you guys, is what you see is the town center and the cathedral. I mean, there's some other stuff, but it's outside. That beach that I went technically is St. David's as well. Well, I guess that's it for the city of St. David's. Let's go and explore other parts of Wales then, shall we? Let's go.